Wir fahren auf der Autobahn. Der Army goes 240 on the Autobahn. Moin moin! Welcome to Krautsalat. I'm Eric, an American in Germany, and right now I am standing over the Autobahn. Everyone keeps asking about driving on the Autobahn and blah blah blah. Well, today I'm going to get in the car, we're going to drive fast. I'm also going to bring you 10 fun, exciting, great facts about the German Autobahn. This is a great spot. It's a great, beautiful view. It's just a little bit too noisy. So I'm going to find another spot to give you these 10 facts, and then we're going to go jump out on the road and do some fast driving. Let's go. All right, here we go. 10 facts for you about the German Autobahn. Number 1, the speed limit. There are many spots that have a regulated speed limit, but without a general speed limit, there are areas that are regulated, but the fact that Germany does not have a general speed limit, there's only 2 other countries, Afghanistan and Burundi. Number 2, zwei. The name Autobahn was coined by Robert Otzen in 1929. Number 3, the oldest German motorway is the Avus around Berlin. The Avus was built between 1913 and 1921. It's about 10 kilometers long, and this was a prototype for what would become the Autobahn. Number 4, the first real motorway was built between Bonn and Cologne and established in 1932. They called this the Nur Automobilstraße, only for cars. This original stretch is now the A555. I wonder where the A666 is. We might have to find that. However, this was not the first motorway in Europe. The Italians had their first motorway in 1924 between Milan and Varese. Number 5, here is the controversy fact. The Autobahn being related to the Nazis. It is, but the myth is that the Nazis built the Autobahn and they took credit for it. However, historians have proved that there's little truth to that myth. It was actually done by Konrad Adenauer, who at the time was the mayor of Cologne, and this was in 1932. Between 1933 and 1942, a little under 4,000 kilometers of Autobahn were built. After Hitler had promised 600,000 jobs in building the Autobahn, never was there any more than 250,000 employed. A big promise, major fail. Number 6 is the overall length, about 12,845 kilometers in total length. The longest is the A7, which is right behind us. That runs almost 1,000 kilometers in length. However, only Australia has more national roadways within their country. That surprises me. I know the US has a lot with the interstates, but I guess it's not that much. Number 7, some cultural heritage. This is a bit of a fun fact. The Dusseldorf-based electronic band Kraftwerk. One of their famous hits from the album Autobahn, with their fun chorus, Wir fahren auf der Autobahn. A catchy song that apparently many people loved. This was before my time. They kind of point out some of the boredom and monotony that can be found while driving. Number 8 is a little bit more negative, the traffic jams. And this is even something that I've learned in my short time here. Everybody complains about the traffic jams. And annually, the length of these traffic jams stack up that could wrap around the world 38 times. That's a lot of sitting, and Germans do not like to wait. So number 9, it's not always such a peaceful tool for travel. During the war, there was a few spots that were used for airplane landings, and a couple specific tunnels were used for military storage. By the late 1980s, they had built specific landing pads, landing strips in certain areas. And with this, to the best of my knowledge, when the US built the interstate system, they formulated and designed it based on that. So the United States interstate system specifically has areas at regular intervals where an airplane can be emergency landed, just in case. That came from the design that they were seeing of the German Autobahn. Last but not least, number 10, special points of interest. Along the Autobahn, they've got these little brown signs before the exits. These little signs are called Unterrichtungstafeln.
Unterrichtungstafeln.
These point out historical places of interest. So pay attention to these and you'll see some cool stuff. Here we go, onto the Autobahn. We can go from 130. We're about 160 right now. So you know this is my own reaction. 200. I've never gone this fast in a car before. So this is quite interesting. 210, pushing 220. Now this is what the Americans think of on the Autobahn, being able to go fast. And the landscape is blowing right by. Bye-bye. Back up to 220. 220, pushing 230. We are flying. Bye-bye. 235, 240. And the bugs are... we're collecting bugs on the windshield too. Very rapid death. Woohoo! Oh man. My palms are a little bit sweaty, not gonna lie. 240. Yeah, I think that's our top speed. 240. Wow. I just realized I was holding my breath. Look, can we see all of the bugs that we collected on the window? Very much fun. Now we did it. So all of you other YouTubers that go on the Autobahn and top off your speed at about 180, we made this for you. 240. Oh. I hope you enjoyed those 10 facts. We learned something new. Got to drive on the Autobahn going pretty damn fast. That was exciting. Here next to it, as the cars fly by, like you feel the adrenaline in the air. This is really cool. Being one of Germany's top attractions, literally, I'm glad that we got to experience that today. So now, till next time, click subscribe and stick with me. We will do some more traveling, seeing Germany, learning some cool things, different experiences, sightseeing. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Krautsalat is there. The link for some merch is down below. We've got the awesome t-shirts, and thank you to those that have been buying them already. I love that, I appreciate it. And until next time, Feierabend.